What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're collecting from 7 of our mini claw machines, starting at this location that is a Mexican restaurant. This is actually my first time collecting from this location, and there we go. We just snapped and all the product appeared in there. That's a great way to fill up your machines. Takes a lot less time. I'm just kidding, guys. Hopefully that was a good edit. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the coins. And I forgot to put the little flap down on this one, so all the coins are going to be down in the bigger section. This is only going to be a 4-day collection from this location, as it is my first time. But as you can see, a pretty decent amount of money in there. Let's go ahead and set up our phone. Hopefully it doesn't fall down, which I'm foreshadowing there. But anyway, let's go ahead and take some handfuls of this money and put it into our bag. We do see a $5 bill in there. It's always nice to see fives. It's like a little present in there. Let's go ahead and keep getting handfuls. I was really surprised with how much money was in here, especially after only 4 days. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of those, and there goes the phone. I knew that was gonna happen, setting it on that ledge there. I gotta do something. I have a GoPro. Maybe I could wear a chest strap. I just feel weird wearing the GoPro into one of these restaurants. I don't know. I just feel better filming on my phone, but maybe I'll try it out on the GoPro. But we got all the dollars picked up. Let's go ahead and get to the change here in the bigger bucket, if I can get the right key. Sometimes it's hard to see because you don't see these locks with the edge there, but there we go. About $10 in quarters right there. Not bad. If you're wondering what that white thing is, it is an air tag, so in case this machine gets stolen, I know where it is. But a pretty decent collection for this location. It made $100 for 4 days, right on the dot for $100. Let's go ahead and close that up and move on to our next location. As you can see, this is also one prize locker. The prize was one out of this one. Let's go ahead and get the master key in here and get our lockout. This is actually a Charlie's Philly Cheesesteaks, which is a franchise location. So this is my first franchise location. So I'm very happy to have it. And I just asked the manager, if you're wondering how I got it. Nothing really big, didn't have to go through corporate. But let's go ahead and put our mega prize in there. We do have some Bluetooth headphones. They went pretty quick at this last location. I did have a Bluetooth speaker in here last time, so sort of switching it up, sort of the same thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and get our key off of here and put it on a new piece of plush. There, we put it on a star. Let's go ahead and set it up here, push it down into the pile. We got some Squidward, what am I talking about? Some SpongeBob plush. I was on the right track. We got some SpongeBob balls that did come with a machine. But anyway, let's go ahead and go over here and grab some Pokeballs and another keychain from Eva. You can order those on Alibaba.com. Let's go ahead and grab some more of that All-Star vending plush. Put it in here. We do have a good mix. I think something for everyone in here. You can also see these LED watches, but we went ahead and got it all filled up. Let's go ahead and move on down here to the change. There we go. And this thing was absolutely loaded with change. We got $54 there in quarters. You can see it all in the pouch there. Let's go ahead and put this tray back. I was so surprised with how much this location made. It just blew everything out of the water. This is by far my best location now, and this is only a 4-day collection. And as you can see, it is absolutely loaded down with dollar bills. Let's just go ahead and throw it in this grocery bag here by the handful. You can see it fills up that grocery bag all the way, and that is not one of those small grocery bags. It's like the big one you get at Kohl's. So it's absolutely stuffed. But anyway, we got it all cleared out. Let's go ahead and lock it up. This location made $254 in just those 4 days. Very, very good. Let's go ahead and move on here to our next location. Let's go ahead and lock it up. We actually didn't end up putting any prizes in here, as I filled it up pretty high when I came and placed it 4 days ago. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on down here to the coins. This location is a convenience store, so I don't really know what to expect. And also this location, we did not put the flap back, but the next video, I promise, we did put them back off camera. Let's go ahead and get down here to the dollar bills and a little amount. This is more realistic of what you're gonna see at a basic location for a mini claw machine. Those other 2 locations just blew it out of the water, but still not bad. Still a decent amount. Let's go ahead and put that cash in our pouch here. I do need to get a bigger pouch for these dollar bill acceptors that do not have cassettes on the back. There we go. Let's go ahead and get to the coins. And $1. This location actually didn't do bad. It did $25 for the 4 days, so really not bad in the grand scheme of things. I'm thinking about $120 a month a location, and that's not bad. There we take a wide look at the location. Still got that mega prize up there. Let's go ahead and move on to our next location, and as you can see, that dollar bill acceptor is hyper flashing, meaning we do have a jam. But first, let's go ahead and fill this machine all up with plush. There we go, looking good. Let's go ahead and lock that up and move on to the coins. As you can see, that Nayax reader only had cash, so I gotta look up what's going on with that. But let's go ahead and look at the cash. As you can see, that dollar bill is stuck there. That's what's making the machine hyper flash and not accept any more bills. That one is crumpled too. Let's go ahead and pull this out of here very slowly, very gently. You don't want to rip the bill off in there. There we go. We got it all out. Let's go ahead and put this in there. It's still a decent stack for the week. I don't know how long this location was jammed for, but it must have been pretty long, considering this is usually a $100 a week location, and we only got 45, probably about half the week there. But let's go ahead and put that cassette back on and move to the back of the machine. Hopefully shutting this off and turning it back will reboot that dollar bill acceptor. Let's go ahead and turn it back on here. And there we go. Wait for it to cycle. And there we go. We got a working bill acceptor. As you can see, those flashing lights, all good. Let's go ahead and take a look at that mega prize and on to our next location. This is also one of my brand new locations. We got 4 this week, so I'm really excited about that. We're up to 10 locations now for claw machines. So that's very exciting, a good milestone. I'm hoping to get to 100 here soon. I know it'll take some time, but why not set a high goal? So if you reach, you're among the stars. Isn't that what they say? Something like that. Anyway, I butchered that. But anyway, let's go ahead and put some plush in here. Some more of that All-Star Vending plush. This plush does come in a box of 600. So you do get a lot in bulk. And it is a pretty good deal. Each one of these are 59 cents each. I recommend getting it. It's on allstarvending.com. I'll put a link in the description. We also have some of these Pokeballs. I know nothing about Pokemon, but apparently these are pretty popular. I see other vendors using them all the time. We also got these SpongeBob balls that did come in the candy machine's crane. Let's go ahead and put those in. We also got some rubber ducks, some LED watches from Eva. There we go. We got some of those Jordan charms along with those LED watches. Those are really good. I do have to make another order with Eva soon on Alibaba, but there we go. We got some ducks in there too. And I find out the rubber ducks are very good fill. They only cost me 25 cents. So it's just a good thing to put in. And there's something for everyone to win in here. Let's go ahead and set our plush bag to the side and grab our money pouch out of here. There we go. Let's go ahead and close this up and get down to the coins. There we go. This is a pizza restaurant, so there is people in and out all day. It's mostly delivery though, so not that great, but got a little bit of coins there. Let's go ahead and get down here to the dollar bills. There we go. Open this up, pop the cassette off the back, and a decent little stack in here. I was kind of surprised by this. I was expecting this to be a slower location, but definitely not bad. Let's go ahead and fan that out. Put this back. There we go. Clip this in. Sometimes it's hard to do with one hand, but this location made $34 for the 5 days. I thought that was pretty good. Let's go ahead and move on here to one of our better locations, one of our chicken joints. Let's go ahead and fill it up and move on to the coins. And there we go. A decent amount of coins in there, about $15 in quarters. This location is always heavy on quarters, so it's glad to see it's still doing well. Let's go ahead and put this back. There we go. Let's go ahead and move on here to the dollar bills. This location is lighter on dollar bills. It is mostly quarters, or half and half, I guess. Let's go ahead and pop that, and a decent little stack in there. Let's go ahead and fan that out. We did actually have the $5 bill in there that was buried there, but let's go ahead and put the cassette back on. There we go. Let's go ahead and lock this up. There, the lights turn back on. We have a working bill acceptor. And the mega prize is still there. That location made $54 for the week. Let's go ahead and move on to one of our better locations. I know the last one I said was better, but this one is probably second best. Let's go ahead and open that. And about $10 in quarters there. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and move on here to the dollar bills. There we go. And it was pretty heavy. And as you can see, the cassette is about half full. That is really great. Let's go ahead and spread that out. Get the cassette, put it back on the machine. There we go. Show off the machine and the stack. Looking good. This location made $115 for the week, making our grand total collected in this video $627. I was really pleased with that. That's by far my biggest collection. We did have those 4 new locations, so I'm really excited about the content we're going to be making now. We have 10 locations like I mentioned. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like it, leave a like and subscribe while you're down there. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.